Today I'm going to be making QuesaBirria Tacos. So here's my ingredients. I'll start off with my chiles. I got ancho. I got audible. I got my bay leaves. I got my guajillo. I have my spices now. Tomato sauce, salt, oregano, garlic, peppercorn, black pepper. I got my tortillas. I got my wheat, my corn. My corn was expired. I didn't use those. I have my meat. I have onions in queso Oaxaca. My first step was to chop up my onion. You don't have to cut it up too small because later on you'll blend it with the rest of the ingredients. While I was cooking today, I didn't measure out some of my ingredients exactly because this was my first time cooking birria. But birria is a dish from Mexico and Jalisco to be exact, and it's traditionally made with goat meat. But here in the US, almost everyone makes it with beef. I'm gonna put onion in my mixing bowl. Next, I'll be on to my chiles. So I'm gonna break them down, get out the stems and the seeds. Now I have my bay leaves. I'm gonna put them in the pan with my chiles and sear them. I added a beef broth to cook it with and then a cup of water. They're starting to look nice and cooked now. I did just enough to soften them up. Then I add them to a boiling pot of water and boil them for 10 minutes. I didn't have these with the ingredients in the beginning, but I added some baby tomatoes and I put them in the pan. I cooked them up till they started to soften up and the texture started to change. And now I'm gonna mix my seasonings, my pepper, my garlic, my peppercorn, my salt. Go mix everything together. Now I'm gonna get my blender out and I'm gonna add a cup of water. Now I'm gonna add my chiles and my bay leaves from earlier. My onions. And now I'm gonna add some oregano to it as well. Now I have my seasoning mix. And my tomatoes. I added a carton of tomato sauce. And now it's time to blend it all together. So here it is after it's blended. Looks good. So I got my crock pot. I'm about to add my meat. And I have my consomme, which is just the broth we made in a blender with all of our ingredients mixed together. I put it in a crock pot and I slow cooked it for about 6 hours. Now that it's ready, I'm gonna start shredding my queso Oaxaca. You shred it down. It's a stringy cheese. So you just take it and you unpeel it. It comes in a ball. This was one of the most time-consuming parts of this, unpeeling the whole ball and then tearing it apart. After a few minutes, I got it all shredded up on the plate, ready to go. So now I'm gonna take my tortilla. See, I got the flour. You could use corn. I was going to use corn, but found out my pack was expired. So I dipped in the consomme, put it in the pan. Let it cook on the outside of the tortilla first. Then after you flip it, add your ingredients to the inside. There's my queso Oaxaca. And now I'm adding my meat. Now I'm going to fold my tortilla over and then cook it on both sides to melt the queso Oaxaca some more. It's starting to look good. So when you go take this off, what you can do is you can add cilantro to it if you would like. And you go to your crock pot, you get a consomme out, you put it in a little cup, you dip it in the cup, and that's how you eat it. So here I am taking it off. Let's see what it looks like in the end. Oh yeah, tortilla looks good. Oh yeah. Yeah, it turned out. All right. If you enjoyed this video, drop me a like.